Good morning. I hope everybody is well today. I am back in action and I am going to do some more with my scrapbooking paper because I have a lot, as we know. So let's see. We'll pull out some more. See how much we get done. All those pieces are good. Just pull out a whole bundle here. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't ever go down. It's just always a lot. It's these strips that are always left over after when you've... I've got all these little pieces. I don't know if they'll be any good, but we'll pull them out when you know, trim down your journal pages. So I thought what we'd do today is we'd make some, see I won't ever use that colour, so I might have to collage over that, but we might as well rather than throw it out. Okay, that'll be enough. I mean, how much do you need in one video, Rachel? How much do you need? I've had the sneezes this morning. I think something was just tickling my nose. That's what was making me sneeze. Okay. So I need my cutter. Now what I'm going to do with some of these is, first of all, I'm going to make some stacked tags. Now this is not my favourite. So what are they? They are 12 inch, aren't they? Well, I can't really see where the middle is here because my cutter doesn't go up to that far, but I'll just eyeball it. I'm going to cut that kind of like that. Not that, not that. It's Christmas. Put that aside. We're not doing Christmas. They're too small. Put all this. Okay, so just a minute. I'm making a mess here. So this one's already good. I'll probably cover some of that up. Put those there. Now that is one of those Tim Holtz double ones. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to trim this one down like that. That can go there. I'll just put those aside. This one I'm going to kind of cut in half. You know, I don't really like this paper at all. I think it's a scrap berry. I won't ever use it. I think I'll just trim it down and collage over it. And let's trim off a bit more. That's quite pretty though. I quite like that now. Okay, now this one. This one I can cut here. And then I will collage over that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Cut that one in half. I can make them into something. They're just sitting there collecting dust. That can be a pocket. To be a tag. Might be nice pockets that way. Snip it, cut it down. Might make some smaller pockets there. One and two, and then that can be used for something else. That's already nice for a tag. That's already nice for a tag. That's already nice for a tag. This one. What have I got on that side? Just put that one aside for a minute. So pretty. That can be nice for a tag because it's lovely and writable on that side. Lilac. Might do those for pockets. I'm just making it up as I go, just eyeballing it. Tag, tag. When they're already a tag shape, they're fine. These are good. This is good for pockets. This can be 2 narrow tags. Pockets. No, yes, pockets. We need some pockets. Tag. I'll cover that up. Isn't this fun for you guys to watch? That could be good for a belly band. So I'm going to cut it about so high. You know, that can be good for little pockets. So we'll just see how we go. That one I might leave. It's a bit wider. That one's already good for a nice tall tag. This one, I think I'll trim a bit off. And that will be good for a pocket. And that will be good for what we're doing today. That's already good for a tag. That's good for a tag. Cut that one in half. We're not going to get them all done, but I'm just going to prepare them all while I'm at it. That's a bit wider. I'll keep those. The wider ones I'll just keep because I might stitch those together to create a bigger thing. Okay, so we'll still need the cutter. Now what my thought was to do a loaded pocket. So let's just do loaded pockets, a loaded tag I should say. Let's just take these taller ones, and my first thing I want to do is flip that around and make my tag shape. And then I have to decide which will be the front and which will be the back. So of course these would be something nice to slip into Happy Mail as well, not just in journals. This one I'm going to put something on the back before I cut it. So let's do that. What's it look like on the front? Okay. Here we go. But we want it to be something that you can write on. Oh, I know. I'll just put some tea dyed paper on the back. It's actually very nice with that. So let's just get some glue in here. I think I'll have that side over there. And then I'm going to cut this So they're just random widths. There's nothing, no measuring. It's just eyeballing. Okay. So what we're going to do is, those pieces are no good. We'll put those over there so I don't keep looking at them. I've got this piece. I think I like that side, or do I like that side? Maybe that side. So I'm just going to flip it over. And trim it off. Okay, so that's that. So you could have 3 pockets, 2 pockets, whatever you like. This one I'm going to do, let's have a look. Don't need that. It's not wide enough, so I've got to find, oh, this will, see, that's a good height, that one. Here we go. This is why I kept these little ones. But not that one. That's a different type of pocket. I like those colours. I know her foot's there, but I might collage on it. So just line it up and trim. Okay, and then I'm going to put them together just so I get my little semicircle cut out the right way. I can't remember what you call it. Little thumb thing. I'm going to line them up together. So even if they're not in the middle, but they're both not in the middle in the same spot. Then I'm going to grab my glue. This glue that was sent to me. And just put a little bit on here. And I'm also going to put some glue on there. Maybe I like that side. Okay, let's just test first. Let's put this one down. And I will stitch around these afterwards as well. No, I like the other side more. And I certainly did not invent this. So many people have done this before. But it is an idea to remember, isn't it? Because I never remember. And I could, with this big tag, I probably could have had another pocket, but will become very bulky. Okay. We'll let that dry. And we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Right, we've got this one here. Put the lid back on there. And maybe this one we will do a deeper pocket. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that's almost perfect. Okay. Just trim a tiny slither off. That's going to be good. So that one and that one. So sideways, but I don't care. Okay, I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, oh wait, that's a bit crooked there. That's better. Okay, so that's that. Yep, I'm only going to do 2 pockets. So that will go there and there. Now, I'm finding that glue was making it crinkly. I've also given this glue. This is a Tombow Aqua Pit. Never used this one before, so let's try this one. See what happens. Oh, a nice fine bit comes out. Okay. Yes, that's crinkling it less because it less comes out because it's got a finer tip. For some reason I can smell cigarettes and I've got the window closed. That's just bizarre to me. Must be in my imagination. Okay. Oh, I didn't think about which side. I forgot about that. That's okay. We'll do some collaging there. I like the front side anyway better. So this one, I think I need to go on this side. Oh, isn't that pretty? We could have, what have we got here? Now that was going to be another type of pocket. I've got this, which is quite nice. I'll trim that bottom off. So I could have that and something else. I could, that one is, yeah, that one's only just deep enough really, not really. I might put that one on that one. That. Oh, that's the same. They're going to be pockets. That was going to be a pocket as well. So I might need to get myself a few more scraps. Let's just have a look. They were going to be different. So I've only got this one. Wait, I've got more here. What's all of this? That could go on that one. Oh, they're going to be tags, those. Okay, let's get our scrap thing up again. I mean, the bits are just never ending. I mean, that's a nice tag. That can be a tag. Here we go. What have we got here? Is that wide enough? Yes, that's going to be good. I think we'll just use that. Pencil, pencil, pencil. good. Oh, maybe I like that side more. No, too plain. To give my mat a wipe after this. Okay, so that's that one. We've got this one. Oh, I'm getting a sore, you know, like a stiff sort of feeling in my shoulder. Probably need to just relax a little bit. A bit tense. No, that's a bit dark. That could be pretty there, but then I'll need a smaller pocket there. Maybe that one. Yeah, I think that's it. It's going to be a pocket. Or, oh, I quite like that. I know it covers up those flowers, but I like them peeking out over the top. So we need to hold this on here. That down just a tiny bit. I might attach that to that because I've accidentally put the glue on. Oh, well, I'll just put it there. We'll do this one first. Okay. Okay, now my next job is to have a look at these. These are going to all become tags. This one I'm going to trim off here. They don't all need to be decorated. Like, that is fine how it is. And so all you have to do is, if you want to make it a tag shape, and put it in like that, because you can write on the back. So that's that. And then these are plainer, so these need to have some help. But we can prepare them all. So just go through. I won't torture you and go through all of them. I don't like the backs of these, so I'm going to cover some of them. Oh, and they don't all have to be tags. They can be, like this could be a journaling card. I like the back of that one. So you can just get this and round the corners. And this can be a long, oh, I probably should do that. Oh no, I'll do it now. Oh no, I should cover the back first. Why don't we do that? Okay. Just cut those out. And what I might do with this one is I'm going to give this a little tear. And then I'm going to glue that just for a point of interest over there, like so. And then I'm going to round these ones just to do something different. Oh, got stuck. Got stuck again. Okay. Oh, this one. This can be a journaling card. I don't really like either side, but I could sort of do a bit of collage, and that can be the front, and then that, yeah, that can be the back. So I'm thinking this one can be a journal card. or collage on there. That can be a long tag. So again, you can prepare all of these and put them in your to finish off basket, but at least you've got them all sort of cut and prepared. And this one can be a journal card. Oh, and another thing I like to put on these is to put on, I'll just grab my punch. I like to make them, and that's what the, oops, something dropped. What did I drop? I don't know. I like to keep these little bits for this job. Hopefully I can get it in there. I'll probably need to put a post-it on there, but let's see. Get your tab punch. And I like to make them like a little file folder thing. So I'll get my glue. And they can become like a flip or something like that on a page. You could attach it to a flippy page. So we might do a few of those. So just more ideas of things to do with those scrapbooking pages. Bits and pieces that you have left over. And oh, I probably should have rounded the corners. I'll just do this one by like that. Very bad. I'll do that one there. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Might do a few more of those. I like those. And these bits are also good to keep as hinges as well, if you want to hinge anything. Oh, another fun idea's come to my mind, so we might do that too. Just a sec. I need to add a post-it there, and then I'll be able to get it in there better, but let's see. Oh no, got it. That might be a bit boring for that one. Let's just do this one as well. This one will be a little bit shorter. So we'll glue that on there. Oh, again, I forgot to round my corner. Okay. So there's that idea. And then my other thing that just popped into my mind was, let's see if they're, we'll make these the same height. And we'll make them the same width. side do I want? Yeah, that will be the inside, that will be the outside. And then I'm going to get this and I'm going to put this glue here. Just took off the excess. I haven't glued it, I've only glued it halfway on each side. And what I'm going to do is grab this and go and glue it. Then I'm going to grab this and I'm going to put this down on top, line it up. This is the only way I can get it straight. And there, we'll let that dry. We've made a flip, a hinged flip. I think that's really cool. So it looks like a, almost like a file folder thing, but it's actually, it opens up. I like that idea. We might do some more of those. That just came to me while I was doing things. I'm sure someone's already done it. I've probably had it in my subconscious. Let's make sure it sticks down, but it doesn't matter because I would stitch around that, stitch across there anyway, just to make sure, because that's a pressure point. So let's do another one. What else do I have that's big enough? Those two are almost perfect together. Just to make sure they're both the same. Now with this one, oh, both of them. With both of them, I'm going to put something on there, and I'm just going to put tea dyed paper again. Pull those creases out. Then we'll have to do something with all those book pages I've got now floating around. Oh, now something else is coming to me. Haha. I'm going to, with this one, I'm going to actually leave this like it is, I think. I'm going to fold that in half. Okay. See? It's joined. So I think I fold that in half. Like that. I've got a little booklet. A little, well, it wouldn't be, I wouldn't leave it like that if it was going to be a booklet, but I would just make it a little journaling spot. And I might even round that corner there, so that when you open it, it's like that. Cool. Okay, well that one's like that. So all these ideas just come to you as you go. So we've got these two pieces, or I could do it with this piece. Why don't I do it with this piece? Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on here. Again, I'm going to use this glue, and I'm only gluing it, I don't know if you can see me, I'm only gluing it to about halfway. And I also just smooshed off the excess, just so to make sure, because I don't want them to glue shut. So just smoothed it out so it doesn't all sort of squish out when I put them together. So let's see what's happening here. Which side do I want? Have that on the inside, and I'll have that on the outside. Okay, so we'll put it on the first one. And you can kind of see the glue shining, so just slide it down. Oh, it's not even centered. I guess it doesn't really matter. And if you've got a direction, obviously make sure you get your direction the right way, and then just stick that down. And just make sure it lifts up. It's not exactly straight, but it's not the end of the world. And I'm going to round my bottom corners. Okay, so I might come back, because I've kind of got a lot of stuff prepared here. I might come back in a second video. Not today, but tomorrow, because I've got to go and do other stuff now, and we'll decorate some of them. Cool, look at that, and that just flips up. Okay, so let's recap all the different things. So I'll put those aside because they can be done later. So first of all, we've got, where's my other one? Here it is. So we've got flippy things. We can make flippy things with our scrapbooking paper. And this would have looked really nice too if those corners were rounded. I can't do it now with the machine, but I can do it by hand. Yeah, I like it more like that. So they flip up. And you can use a whale tail as well. That'd be good, or just a scrap of paper. So that's that. You could even use a fabric, which was what Wendy does a lot. Then you can make file sort of folder things there like that. You could also have your scrapbook paper that's folded, but that becomes more bulky. That's just single. But that, I like to attach those. They can be cut like a pocket, or something that flips out. So that's those. Then we have, oh, this just happened. So I glued it fairly near. I only left, I didn't leave too much of a space there. There's a quarter of an inch or half a centimetre between them, and it just so happened that I like the look of that as a foldy out sort of thing. Of course, journaling cards, they need some work on them still, so we've got lots of journaling cards there. Any more journaling cards? There's some more sort of taggy journaling cards, and then of course we've got tags. And sometimes if they're, you know, they've got a focal point on them already, they're just pretty to slip in as they are. You don't have to decorate them, but most of these I would do something on them. And then, oh, and then the other idea was, which is fairly obvious, is to have them as, not that one, pockets. So these are all sort of more of a pocket shape. And they need, I would normally put a little focal point on them. And then the other one was the loaded tag. So I think those are really fun. So we'll have a look at those too in the next video and see if what they need, if they need anything at all. So there you go. So that's my little video for today, just a quick one. Probably wasn't that quick, but lots and lots and lots of ideas to use up those scrapbooking papers. So I'll do the decorating video tomorrow, and then that will be it for that sort of series, I think, because we've done quite a lot with that. But this, I think, is one of my faves. I love that. That's fun. I like that. I might round those corners there while you're here too. I think I like them more. Yep. Okay. So there you go. So that's my ideas that I have for the scrapbooking papers. Of course, these little strips, I usually keep them. They could become another third pocket on there. Or the other thing I like to do them, that one's not really wide enough to do a tab punch, but I would just tear it or cut it, and then like so, and then just, actually I'd probably have it that way, and it can become a topper. Or keep those as toppers, you see, they're good for toppers. And you could just snip off those corners there too, that might make them even look even better. So you have a little, oh, and what about round down there? Oh, now we're becoming very fussy. So then we can have a little topper as well. So they're good for toppers as well. I like that. So there you go. So I recommend just sort of sitting down, snipping them all up and putting them in your box of things that aren't quite complete, that need to be decorated, and then you just pull out what you think will work in well with your journal. So I hope you enjoyed that. Lots of ideas, and get cracking and pre-preparing and mess making, as Tina would say, and have fun with it. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.